Hi everyone, I'm Lillian.
And I'm Felipe.
And we are the Postmodern family.
We are Americans living in the UK searching for Great Britain.
We make 3 new videos every week, and we would love it if you subscribe to our channel.
In this episode, we're going to react to a little video from 1984 about Lancashire Morris dancers. So, I know very little, close to nothing about Morris dancing. The only thing I know is that it seems to be some English cultural thing that remains, that hasn't been commercialized or whitewashed or eroded. So, and if you remember, we went to some National Trust property once, and on our way walking there, we saw some people in costume dancing. At the time, I didn't have the vocabulary to say Morris dancing or anything, but they were in that Morris dancing kind of stuff. Like in a circle, and they were doing weird...
I don't remember this.
I do. There was a moat around the castle, and we were on our way there.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like the first year we got here. Anyway, just to say that we don't know anything about it, and this is going to be our first introduction to Morris dancing. I don't know how long it's been around. I don't know where it came from in England. But this very well might be a 1980s variant, but who cares still? It's our... Okay. Let's have a look.
Monday nights at the White Lion are much like any other night, really. They come here from as far away as Thanet, Broadstairs and Bexhill to imbibe the atmosphere and talk about the important things of life.
Oh, a mummified? Yes. You mean a stuffed tiger?
I thought it was a real one, you know. What? And it ran away.
But come 7:30, and certain of the regulars undergo a transformation.
All right, lads, come on, let's be having you.
All right, let's be having you. There it is.
What are they wearing? Okay. I mean, they gotta practice this, right? It's like a routine.
So those shoes are like top shoes? Do they?
They look wooden, is it?
Yeah, that swinging stuff.
When the White Lion clogmen hit town, they can be heard for yards around.
They all have those
In
big,
the semi-privacy of the car park at the back of the pub,
shaded
they know they're on common
prescription
ground,
glasses.
in a world where women are firmly excluded.
Ooh, women and family.
It's here a
excluded.
computer
Women are
director, a
firmly
telephone
excluded,
engineer,
they
a
said.
chemist shop manager, a fine art dealer, and an accountant can give their all to the cause of the Lancashire Morris.
Lancashire
What's the
Morris.
cause, though? That they're...
The cause of keeping Morris dancing alive, I would imagine.
But what I wanted to know is whether clattering about in clogs is really designed to enhance
Clogs?
a man's reputation.
So wooden shoes.
Now, Peter, what would you say to people who think that doing all this sort of dancing is a bit pansy-ish, perhaps?
They want to come and try doing it.
Pansy-ish.
Getting dressed up in fancy costumes, isn't that what women usually do?
Wow.
I mean, the majority of men in the olden days used to have the best costumes.
They did. Why was that, do you think?
To attract the best ladies.
It is, yes.
What's the hardest part about learning to clog dance?
The actual learning of the dance itself.
But why is that? Because it just looks like you're stomping about to me.
Well, most of the dances are based on
do it in
tradition, and it's
information.
trying to withhold
Based
that
on
tradition and
tradition.
keep things going.
Why do you think it is that all of you spend your evenings doing this sort of thing instead of perhaps a nice, gentle game of darts?
Well, it's a very good excuse for settling with the dehydration that sets in, you see. Dancing, it's a good excuse for exercise, and it's a good excuse for getting the beer in. Come on, boys, into the pub. Go on in, mate.
So it gives them a more excuse to drink beer.
Drink
because
more
they-
beer because
they
they've
exercised, yeah. And they're dehydrated. They need more beer. That's true. Than darts, compared to darts.
So what are your first impressions of the whole affair? Let's start with the dancing.
Yeah,
No, the dancing, not
the
the
dancing.
interview.
Yeah. I guess I didn't. When I hear the word Morris, I think for some reason like indigenous tribes.
Indigenous tribes.
Like Maori kind of word. The
Okay.
word itself sounds foreign, so I imagined it to be a bit more like foreign. But it wasn't. It was very much like
Yeah.
line dancing, square dancing. You just
Pull
walk.
up the wiki on Morris dancing. Let's have a quick gander.
Well, let's go away.
It never goes away, does it?
No. Morris dancing.
You should have the wiki.
Oh.
But there, it's the second result, thankfully.
English folk dance accompanied by music, rhythmic stepping, choreographed
Figures by a group of dancers.
They wear bell pads on their shins, so they make bell
I'm not so
sounds.
interested in that. I want to see the origins.
15th century Moorish dance of the Moors. See? It does
Via
sound
Flemish Morsk dance. Flemish is...
Spanish?
I thought it was Danish. I don't know. I could be revealing my total ignorance. I don't know what Flemish is. I know what flamenco. It is unclear how the dance came by this name. Exotic flavor of the performance. The English dance thus apparently arose as part of a wider 15th century European fashion for supposedly Moorish
Spanish and Italian.
spectacle.
The Spangled Spanish Dancers.
So it's an import from
The 15th
Spanish
century.
Moors
Yeah.
into England.
Yeah.
Well, but from today's vantage point, it then
It's
has
in
500
English.
years of
Yeah.
tradition in England,
Yeah.
which would make it its own
Yeah.
thing. So,
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So what did you think of the dancing?
I don't know. I kind of wonder what's the point of it, because it's not very impressive.
Like acrobatically or physically?
Yeah, or even choreographed. It just looks like they're walking around. Like the lady said. they're just stepping around, yeah. But I think the point of it is the camaraderie. I think that's the essential reason why the tradition is still being upheld. It's not really the how technical
The impressiveness of the dance.
No, or
Like,
even
it's
how
not
pretty.
K-pop dancing, for example.
No.
Like Seoul is the world capital of troop dancing, right?
They're really good though, yeah.
They're
They're
really
talented.
good, oh man. And they're like doing all that.
It's
court.
quite amazing. But anyway,
Let's not do another K-pop
No.
video where we get the K-poppers.
the BTS, what are they
Yeah.
called? The fans of BTS?
Yeah, BTS tribe or whatever it
I
is.
don't know. Anyway, who cares?
So then, not very impressed with the dancing, but I guess you're saying it's the camaraderie.
Yeah.
So then let's...
And the other weird thing is the costuming is like she said, it's kind of flamboyant, a bit effeminate, because you got flowers in your hat. The colors are very bright. I just don't get it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I too was not very impressed with the dance and the costume either. The costume looked like they were wearing suspenders, right?
I don't know. It did look Moorish though. Now that we think about the Moors.
Sorry, vests. That's
It's a
what they
vest,
wear.
yeah.
Vests.
That kind of looks Irish there. That green costume.
Yeah. So yeah, I wasn't impressed with that, but I was impressed that they were still, the sexes were still in the forefront of the discussion. So, they made a point of describing this is no women are allowed.
Yeah.
And then the way the interviewer asked the questions was very, are you guys gay?
Yeah.
Like, are you guys feminine?
Right.
What's this about? You're
Yeah.
dressing up like women,
Not dressing up like women, but you're dressing up.
Yeah, which is a thing that women do.
Oh, right.
See?
But not like women.
Yeah. Not the same clothing that women do,
okay,
but
I
in
see
a,
what
in
you're
a
saying.
like manner, they dress
okay.
up.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
and they didn't bat
an eye.
Yeah,
They
they didn't
were
bat an
like-
eye.
It's similar to the idea of the peacock, right? The male peacock is the one that's dressed up.
not the female.
Not the female. And they were saying you get dressed up to attract the best women. That's the point.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah.
Now let's just pause on that for a minute and consider today's age. Do men think like that at all in today's age, that they dress up like a peacock to attract women?
I don't think so. I think it's more in how much money you make and maybe the brand of clothing, but you wouldn't dress flamboyantly.
Flamboyantly to attract visual attention.
No, I don't think so.
Because I follow a few Twitter feeds that talk about men's fashion.
Okay.
And there are a few guys who champion the idea of actually men should be caring still about impressing women with their dress. Okay. And that it's not metrosexual or to be looked down upon. And then they would show the armor of the Holy Roman Emperor, or the armor of King Henry, or the common dress of Napoleon, and it would be really martial,
really into fashion,
really martial, really like eye-catching, to show masculinity.
But Napoleon invented the heels, right?
I know that. So
to show off his calves,
or to be taller because he was a short man in his age.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is that these Twitter feed are trying to revive this notion that men should be caring about dressing to impress.
I don't know. Yeah.
And so I think
that's fine as long as you don't dress like a woman. Yeah.
Like, do you mean like wear a little black nightgown or something? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Don't dress up as a female, obviously. But if a man dresses up, he can look nice. It's just like you would dress up for your wedding. You wouldn't not dress up for your wedding.
But it seems like men only have a handful of special occasions when they make the effort.
Oh no.
But beside that, it's just like, who cares? No one's watching anyway.
No, that's not. So then I agree with these new Twitter people because you should dress up for church. You should wear your best. So you shouldn't, iron your clothes and make sure that, in order to attract.
Yeah, I think especially in the States, it's just like this thing where you don't care about how you dress as a guy, it seems.
But except in the church.
Except in the church and except in the youth liberal stronghold. Like New York City, Manhattan, you would still have your business guys wearing fitted suits and Armanis and all that. And then in Southern California,
I think they're more informal here in the UK in dress.
But anyway, back to the Morris dancing. Would you go see a Morris dancing troupe?
No, I'm not
Were
interested.
you impressed that I said Lancashire instead of Lancashire?
No, I wasn't impressed.
Come on, I was.
Because I wouldn't even say that. I would say Lancashire.
Lancashire.
No A, Lancashire.
Oh, Lancashire.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how you say it.
Yeah, I don't think it's Lancashire. I think it's Lancashire.
No. Commenters tell us, is it Lancashire or
Lancashire?
You be the judge.
Thanks for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below and always leave a link to other things you think we should react to.
And please do send us links of yourselves doing Morris dancing. That would be great.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.